Join me as I take on the challenge to wake up my motivation today and share my journey with you. Motivation is that driving force that propels us towards our goals, the energy that fuels our passions, and the spark that sets our souls on fire. Without motivation, we're like ships without a rudder, drifting aimlessly through life. That's why it's so crucial to wake up our motivation and make it work for us, not against us. We've all been there. We start strong, full of enthusiasm and determination, but then life gets in the way, and our motivation starts to dwindle. Distractions creep in, and before we know it, we're stuck in a rut, wondering what happened to that fiery passion we once had. Lack of direction can be another major motivation killer. When we're unclear about what we want to achieve, it's easy to get sidetracked and lose focus. And then there's burnout, that exhaustion that comes from pushing ourselves too hard, leading to a complete crash and burn. We've all faced these challenges at some point, and it's frustrating to say the least. But here's the thing, we're not alone in this struggle. Millions of people around the world face similar challenges every day, and yet some of them manage to stay motivated, to push through the obstacles, and to achieve their goals. So what's their secret? What sets them apart from the rest? That's what we're going to explore today. One of the most effective ways to boost motivation is to set achievable goals. When we set specific, measurable, and attainable targets, we create a sense of direction and purpose. It's like creating a roadmap to success, and that's incredibly empowering. Another strategy is to create a positive environment that supports our goals. This could mean surrounding ourselves with like-minded people, reading inspiring books, or watching motivational videos. And let's not forget the power of inspiration. When we're exposed to people who have achieved greatness, it can spark something within us, and we start to believe that we too can achieve similar success. But what about the times when we're feeling stuck and nothing seems to be working? That's where the power of community comes in. Surrounding ourselves with people who are on a similar journey can be a game changer. We can learn from each other, support each other, and push each other to be our best selves. And then there's the importance of self-care, taking care of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. When we're feeling energized and focused, we're more likely to stay motivated and driven. Here's the thing. Motivation is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process. It's about creating habits, routines, and systems that support our goals and help us stay on track. And I want to share with you a personal story that illustrates this point. I remember when I was struggling to stay motivated in my own business. I felt lost, uncertain, and frustrated. But then I discovered the power of accountability. I found a mentor who pushed me to set clear goals, to create a schedule, and to track my progress. And that's when things started to shift. I started to see progress, and that progress fueled my motivation. I started to believe in myself again, and that's when the magic happened. So, what's the most powerful tip or insight that can significantly enhance one's motivation? In my experience, it's the power of taking action, no matter how small. When we take action, we build momentum, and momentum is what drives motivation. It's like a snowball effect. It starts small, but as it rolls, it gains speed and size, and before we know it, we're unstoppable. So, to sum it all up, waking up our motivation is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process. It's about setting achievable goals, creating a positive environment, finding inspiration, and taking care of ourselves. It's about creating habits, routines, and systems that support our goals and help us stay on track. And most importantly, it's about taking action, no matter how small. Thanks for joining me on this journey to wake up our motivation today. If you have any motivational tips or strategies that have worked for you, please share them in the comments below. And if you're looking for more inspiration, be sure to check out my next video, where we'll dive deeper into the power of motivation.